Hey guys, welcome back to the 25th Ward. This is DJ Gamer Girl signing on. So, last episode we looked into a room that Kamijo had apparently reserved for 3 years. And ended up finding another key that we took to get appraised by a guy named Okamoto. And here we are. That's basically the gist of it. More keys led to more keys, which will probably lead to more keys. A key. I was right. Photo? It's here. It's a woman again. Car, huh? This key? It's a new model that was just changed up. It does. I mean, car keys. Some car keys are pretty distinct. Like they have this design to them with the black thing around the handle, and sometimes the key part of it looks kind of, not like other keys. It's like you really know your cars. I saw it at a motor show. So you like those kind of events, huh? What are you, stupid? Of course I don't fucking like them. I work as a booth girl. Huh? You do? I'm pretty popular among the companies that do these events. I'm a top shelf event companion. That's... yeah. Let's hurry to the parking lot. Alright. Where's the move? There we are. Jesus Christ, I thought the game was gonna crash! Like, no, don't crash! Nice talk. Which car is it? Hold up, I'm looking. These are all really expensive cars. It's not even that nice of an apartment complex. Don't you get it? Get what? What this complex really is? Not a single normal family lives here. Yeah, it doesn't feel lived in at all. Like there's no trace of families and children living here. What's it mean? Read into it. Is it for second homes or something? Apartments built for the purpose of housing other women? Not normally handled by regular real estate agents. Members only? That's right. The bubble bursting left buildings like this behind. People started using it for other purposes since it was no longer worth running it how it was before. It's basically a modern-day brothel. So that's why there are all these expensive cars. Wow, that sucks. That's terrible. What the hell is up with this creepy place? Fuck if I know. Doesn't matter if it sucks or it's bullshit or whatever. Wherever people gather to live, this kind of thing is always gonna pop up. This place existing isn't gonna cause the world to end. Trying to make everything clean and just a waste of time and effort. That's just sad. Nobody's asking you to mourn anything for them. Just worry about your own shit. Listen, jabroni. The world is a fucked up place. Kamijo's the kind of person who can't live in a nice, clean, happy place. He can't go back. He was basically all kinds of sadness in human form. Just like you. Sadness. Maybe try on a bit of self-awareness, huh? For certain kinds of people, this place is a necessity. There's the car. That's awesome. Drive. Okay. There are like a lot of buttons. Just try pressing some, you'll figure it out. Kudo-san, that's not how cars work. How about this one? Try pressing it. No! Downloading navigation system. Data received. Checking data. Checking data. Data is fully intact. Receiving destination information. Searching for destination. Destination found. Please proceed to your destination. Waiting to proceed to destination. The navigator turned itself on. Makes it easier to navigate. I'll keep my eye on the map. Okay, we're taking off now. There's a lot of buttons in here. Which one does what? You mind if I talk about something unimportant? If it's unimportant, then don't bother. I've already started, so can't I finish? Nope. But it's kinda awkward driving around like this all silently. Uehara's all quiet and creepy too. Yeah. It's not the first time someone's told me that. And you're really temperamental. Then leave me the fuck alone. I can't, I feel weird. I'm kinda sensitive like that. You know what I mean? Not at all. This really dampens the start. I wanna hurry up and get out. So what is it? You don't mind if I talk? What the fuck do you want to talk about? Where's this car headed anyway? Isn't it obvious? An unlocked room. How is that unimportant? That's kind of important information to talk about if you have trouble reading the map, which don't give me a map that isn't on Google Maps and I will lose where we're going. Time stopped here. This place is quiet. It's totally different from the 25th ward. I know, it's wonderful, right? That's more of a me thing. Honestly, I wouldn't mind living somewhere nice and quiet. Because honestly, I'm sick of the noise from upstairs neighbors. But something like this? Can you imagine how expensive something like this would be? Where are we? Ah, damn, we've come pretty far. We're in the Kanto suburbs, where they plan to construct the 26th ward. It's a redevelopment area. I believe construction is scheduled to finish in, 20 years? For 20 years, this whole area is being put to sleep. This place had time stolen by urban planning. So it's like time has stopped here. What was Kamijo doing here? We'll know once we go inside. The door. It's unlocked. The answer's inside. Who are you? Please introduce yourselves. I'm a detective. These are my colleagues. Are you Matchko? Yes. So you know me, I see. Yeah. Huh? I can't tell where this is going. What's going on? The name Matchko is code. There's a type of job known as contract lodger. Matchko's code for that. You mean like a contract marriage? No. Nothing remains on one's record. People who can't get married sign a contract and live together here. But they can't actually live together. They just go home sometimes. The contract lodger just waits at home. That's why they're called Matchko. Oh! Because Machbito means someone who waits, right? What the hell is up with that? What the hell do they get out of that relationship? Just shut the fuck up. It isn't anything sad. It may seem pitiful from the outside, but in waiting for him, we're connected. Connected to what? Don't make me say it. Huh? Matchko, Kamijo isn't coming back. I know. I'm aware that he died. Why are you waiting then? There's no more connection. Yes, there was. Our connection continued up to the point when you came here. Did Kamijo predict that some detectives would show up? Yes. And that the incident would finally come into shape. Incident? Matchko, please tell us who or what Kamijo really was. What was he? Kamijo was a diver. He was the very first diver. Diver. What's a diver? They're part of the postal service. Divers oversee the deliverymen. They've also received special training. Huh? So Kamijo was a hitman? He was in the past, but he had already retired. Within the company, he had attained legendary status as a claims processor. I've heard of that. 5 years ago, there were a bunch of problems stemming from complaints that were stubbed out. but recently I hadn't heard anything about it. The company allocated some of the claims processing budget to form a syndicate. Those are the divers. They got rid of people in order to cover up inconvenient complaints. That's right. Kamijo was troubled by it. Which is a given, I suppose. He was supposed to work for the postal service, but ended up learning to process people. By becoming a diver, he had his identity erased. Then he met me. He bought me. Kamijo received a huge amount of money in exchange for losing his identity. And then he bought you? I think he wanted someplace to which he could go home. He never asked about my identity, even once. He never even touched me. He said he just wanted to be together. He always said that and smiled. Kamijo was thinking about returning to you, even if he were to die. Only thinking about protecting you, he led this case far, far away. The Postal Federation was trying to kill Kamijo, right? Yes. His very existence itself was incontrovertible evidence of what they were doing. They were trying to hide the existence of the divers from the world and make their postal service business work out. And Kamijo was too much of a threat. The Postal Federation has their eye on a much larger market. And they're fostering drivers. Divers! Not drivers. There's no R in there. In order to prevent that information from leaking. They had to kill him. But what is this larger market? I'll tell you later. Matchko, the last time Kamijo came, did he have plans to meet with anyone? You're quite knowledgeable. He said he was going to meet with an old friend. The building administrator? The administrator? Kudo-san! The high-rise apartments! Thanks for talking with us, Matchko. Not at all. He told me to believe, so I spoke with you. What did he tell you to believe? Believe in the person who doesn't smile. That's all he said. As long as that's a compliment. Matchko, I have just one final question. Where are you from? The shelter. I see. Same as me. I'm from the shelter too. So please don't give up hope. I'll take the gun off your hands for you. You too? Why? It's okay. Your sorrow will absolutely go away. So life is worth living, even if Kamijo's no longer here. Okay? Okay. Wow. Kudo, you got a heart. I think that's the first time I've seen that from you. Kamijo wanted to lead us there. To that place. I don't know if we'll be able to solve this or not. But it's clear that he was basically contracting us. So he was trying to bring his past crimes to light. Using the photos of the women he killed when he was a diver, he tried to lead us to the truth. The Postal Service is killing people who file these boring-ass complaints. Claims about absence notifications not arriving. Claims about postal workers knocking on doors. Claims about employees not responding. Claims about letters getting wet in the rain. Claims about employees' delivery bikes being in the way. These are the reasons people like her were murdered. What? That is not how you do customer service. There are murderers who take advantage of people living alone. Next up is the administrator. The missing administrator is going to set this case off. Was Kamijo trying to set the case off with his own death? I feel like that has to be it. Nope, it's even more simple than that. He ran his mouth in order to keep Matchko from being sucked into this shitstorm. In order to fool the Postal Federation. Was that really the reason? He's a legendary diver. Geniuses think differently than regular people. Nobody could keep up with Kamijo. They just get fucked with. But he can't protect Matchko if he's dead, right? He's already fucking with them. I don't really understand what's going on. By the way, Kuro-san, what's the shelter? Don't worry about that. You'll know someday. Until then, forget about it. Okay, it's forgotten. That easily? Wow. Hello? Hello? Hi. I'm home. Welcome back. I've been waiting for so long. I'll never leave you again. Let's stay here. Together. Forever. I'll always be by your side, no matter what. For the first time in my life, I'm happy. So is he dead or not? Hey. Alright. So that's it for this episode. Next episode, I'm gonna get started on the placebo route. Cause... well... apparently, what happens in Placebo and Matchmaker someone told me it was better to do Placebo and Matchmaker before Correctness got to its fifth chapter. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll be starting Utsusu in the next episode. Till then, this is the Gamer Girl signing off.